So here we are doing a review of the BMW R T9 Scrambler. Now straight away it just looks unbelievable. Now I've only done 5 or 6 miles. It's a brand new vehicle, only had 1 mile on the clock, and that was literally bringing it down to put petrol in it for me. So it couldn't be more brand new. So I'm literally putting on the first ever miles on this particular motorcycle. Brand new tyres, so I'm just going relatively easy. Love the styling of it. Now I think according to Ian it only comes in one colour now, which is this grey with a tan seat as of this year. So although I love that about it, you know, it's not going to spoil you with choice for the colours. Again, perfect that it doesn't have a chain drive. It's got this lovely shaft drive. It's got the boxer engine. It's not the liquid cooled boxer engine, I believe an air cooled version, so it's a slightly older version of the engine, but I think it really suits this style of bike. I mean, how cool does this bike look? It's got the Brembo brakes. Now I'm just getting used to the Brembo brakes. I'll let you see it from the front. Look how cool that is. I would definitely put one of these in my garage straight away on its looks alone. I don't think there's any retro bike out there at the minute that looks as cool as that does. And the more that I ride my R1200 RS, and the more I'm beginning to appreciate these boxer engines, and speaking to other people who have been on them, I fully suggest that if you get the opportunity, go and test ride one of these boxer engine type motorcycles. You'll never look back. This one has an akrapovic rear exhaust. Now I'm not sure if they all come with that, or whether it's this particular spec'd one. But like I say, it looks fantastic. Now, I haven't done a few miles on it. It feels to me that you're sitting up high, but yet my feet can hit the ground, so you're not really. But it's a bit of an illusion because the foot pegs are quite high on the motorcycle, and the tank and stuff is so flat that you feel like you're quite exposed. You're sitting up quite tall, which is that Scrambler feel. Lovely sound out of it. It's a bit of a Scrambler sound, you know. It's kind of like a blurting of a exhaust pipe rather than a constant sort of whine. So it's a nice exhaust for it. Now it's 110 brake horsepower, so it's going to be, you know, it's a quick enough motorcycle. I love the detail. So even in the front headlight, BMW. Love the colour, love the styling. R9T, and you see here even the decals in that. So, and the foot pegs are that rugged, retro looking foot pegs. I mean, really there's nothing not to like about this bike. It's a perfect retro bike. As I say, 110 brake horsepower, max speed of about 135 miles per hour. Decent tank in it, not that people are going to care on this type of motorcycle about the tank, and just a real minimal feel to the whole thing. Just a standard clock, very little on the handlebars. The mirrors take a bit of getting used to, and there is a bit of vibration from the engine, I've noticed, but I think that just adds to the appeal of this type of motorcycle. Just flick it on. I mean, there's really no information up front here at all. I'm not actually sure. Now, there's only 9 miles in this clock now, so that's me literally coming down the road. And with only 9 miles on the clock and a full tank of petrol, I probably won't run out of petrol today. But I'm not even sure there's a fuel. I know there's not a fuel range on it, but I'm not even sure there's a fuel gauge, because I've had a look and I don't see it. So unless it displays in this slightly digital thing. But the word from Ian up at Charleshurst there was that there is no fuel gauge on it, so I'm fully suspecting that there's no information at all. You just have to put the trip on and be careful. Now it'll probably do a range of about 150 miles, so as I say, it should be good for the day. And I'm really enjoying it. I mean, it's only been a few miles, so I'm going to spend the rest of the day now just heading out in this bike, and screw the rest of the bikes. This is going to be more fun. It's going to be more enjoyable. Now I believe you can't adjust the front and rear suspension on the bike, but it's set up perfectly. And what a cool looking machine. I mean, that's why you're buying these retro style machines. It's basically for look and appeal, and this is one it's got all the refinement of a great engine and all the refinement of a great manufacturer in BMW. I mean, there's nothing going to go wrong with this motorcycle. And if they wanted the bike to be more smooth and have less vibrations and stuff, they could have easily done that, but BMW has chose to make it a slightly more rugged feeling motorcycle. And I think the detail is just amazing. Even the detail at the end of the handlebars here just gives it that retro feel. Love this as well. It's a comfortable riding position, but it's an unusual riding position for me personally. You feel like you're sitting slightly different on it. Not many other stats that I'm gonna throw at you, because it really doesn't matter. I mean, I'm 5'9", 5'10", as I said in one of the old videos, and the seat height's fine, so your average rider's going to fit on it fine. It does have heated grips, which is about the only thing that it does have. It's got no ride-by-wire technology in it at all, so it's a very standard kind of motorcycle feel. So you're not going to have to flick from rain to road to all these different rider modes. It doesn't have all the advanced electronics because it doesn't need all the advanced electronics. So there you have it, brand new BMW R19 motorcycle. Enjoy.